Hey man, first off, I just want to start off by saying that in recording this video, I was kind of sick, man. It's nothing serious, man. But if this is your first time, ever clicking a can I ISO video, man, I apologize for how weird I might sound or how low the quality might be or anything. I did try my best while being sick, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. But let's get to it. Hey man, if you've been watching my channel for a little minute, man, you know that I post build video after build video after build video after build video. I'm kind of that guy when it comes to making builds, man. I be posting a whole bunch of build videos on this channel, and this one is no exception, man. We got a top 3 best builds for y'all today. So if you're new to the channel, man, welcome, man. Consider hitting that subscribe button because we got something for y'all today. 400 subs on the way. We almost 90% there. Let's get to it, man. Alright, y'all, so for this first build, I made a build video on this prior, but I just wanted to throw this in the top 3 because in my opinion, this is one of the top 3 builds on NBA2k20. This is the rebounding guard, so you're going to set this up at shooting guard position. The pie chart that you're going to choose the one with the most defense and shooting in the build. Bro, there's not that much I can really say about this build aside from how good it is, man. You're gonna choose the speed and strength pie chart, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna set your stats up like this: max driving layup, max driving dunk, and then we're gonna go right to the shooting, man. That's how I like to set up my builds. You're gonna max everything out on shooting, but then you're gonna take a little bit down on the post fade, so we still get 18 badges, but yeah, you got more points. But defense, you're gonna max out every single attribute. You're not gonna take nothing down because you still want the stats as well. Now you got 36 remaining ticks. You're just gonna throw the rest on the close shot. Then you're gonna throw 1 tick on either your standing dunk or your post fade, and that should give you 5 finishing badges. Now you could throw the rest on the finishing as well, but it's not gonna give you no extra badge points. So in my opinion, you should throw it into the pass accuracy because that way you'll get more value out of your points. You could throw either of them. You can do whatever you want, man. It's all up to you. But you're gonna go 6'7" on the height. Gotta choose that burly body type to be the biggest that you can. The weight, I recommend somewhere between 217 and 218. Somewhere around there, you'll still get the nice weight. You'll get the interior defense. You'll get a little bit of strength. And yeah, your stats pretty much look all around balanced. Now your wingspan, you gotta max that out. You gotta max out your wingspan on a build like this. You're gonna be kind of short versus guarding centers, even though you could guard centers really easy, really efficiently on this build, but you gotta go that max wingspan so you get a higher block rating to help you guard them centers more efficiently. Takeover is all up to you, but I recommend the sharp or the lockdown. Now if you're primarily playing the 2 spot, I recommend lock take, but sharp take is just as good. But here you go, this is the rebounding guard. Let me show you the badges on this build that I would rock. Alright, y'all, so to these badges, man, 5 finishing badges. You're gonna rock the silver contact finisher and the gold lob city finisher. This build is mainly a spot up, so you don't really need no other finishing badges. You want to make sure that you can finish them lobs really efficiently, so those are the only 2 badges I would rock on this build. Shooting, quick draw is all up to you. Silver, gold, Hall of Fame, all up to you, but I use silver quick draw on my player. So I would rock probably a setup like this: silver quick draw, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame hot zoner, Hall of Fame green machine, and Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Now, from being a legend and having so many extra badges, I've been able to experiment with badges. So this right here is looking like a perfect setup for you. If you like the Deadeye, you could rock the Deadeye, but I don't really use Deadeye that much. But you could also switch your quick draw to Hall of Fame if that's what you use. Take the silver Deadeye and put it to Hall of Fame quick draw. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I got to shooting. Playmaking, you only get 1, and all you really should rock is bailout, man. You shouldn't really miss an open bailout pass. You're pretty much good. Plus, you got upgraded pass accuracy. But onto the defense, got 21 of them things. Bronze clamps, bronze box, bronze chase down. Probably gonna come back to that a little bit later. Hall of Fame intimidator, bronze interceptor, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, silver rim protector, Hall of Fame pogo stick, and then the rest we probably gonna throw on like silver or gold post move lockdown. You could take the post move lockdown to silver and then put on silver chase down artist. That's a good setup right there. You could take off the interceptor because the interceptor isn't really that great right now because they patched it and all that. You could rock a higher post move lockdown, which I recommend, but you have a nice strength on your build, so you should be pretty fine, man. But yeah, that's pretty much the bad setup I run on my rebounding guard. Let's get into this next build. Alright, y'all, so for this next build, man, this build is a little different than how normal people would set it up. This is honestly probably my favorite build in the game. So this build, man, it's the pure playmaker, the slashing playmaker. So you're gonna choose the pure playmaking pie chart, the pure orange, the one with the most orange on it. Now the physical profile, you're going to choose the one with either the most speed or the speed and vertical, because if you choose the speed and vertical, you'll eventually get a 99 speed, acceleration, and vertical. you know. But yeah, you're gonna pick that profile right there. You're gonna set your badge points up like this. You're gonna max out your driving layup and your driving dunk, and then we're gonna come back to the rest of the stuff later. Max out your shooting except for the post fade, leave that. We're gonna come back to that later as well. Now your playmaking, max out your ball handling, and then put your pass accuracy to around like an 85 to get the 23 playmaking badges. Now defense, you're gonna max everything out except for your offensive rebound, and you should get 11 defensive badges. Now we got 32 ticks remaining, so you can go up on a close shot, so that way you can get 9 finishing badges. More than enough. This build eventually gets contact dunks at 99 overall. Now the rest you're just gonna throw into the post fade, and you'll have 12 shooting badges. Now look at this spread. The spread is nice, man. This nice spread of badges: 9, 12, 23, and 11. That's a real good setup. Now you see 6'5" on the height, so you get an 80 driving dunk off the muscle. You're gonna go 194 on the weight and max wingspan. You see that 80 driving dunk, man. So if you go 99.9, if you're at 99.9, you get 85 driving dunk, which unlocks the elite contact dunks. Now at 99 overall, you get the pro contact dunks. And you know that's pretty fire, man. You don't even have to be a 99 overall to be good on this build though. Like this build still looks fire as is, but you can go max wingspan with 194 on the weight, and playmaking takeover I recommend, or slashing takeover. But here you go, you got the slashing playmaker. Now let me show y'all the badges on this build, man. Alright y'all, so for these badges you got 9 badges on the finishing end, so you can use gold contact, gold fancy, and gold slithery. This build does not get contact dunks off rip, so you could probably lower that contact finisher down to bronze, throw on relentless finisher, and probably acrobat or consistent finisher, is all up to you. But yeah, I'd probably run a setup, you know, something like this. But yeah, on to the shooting attributes, the shooting badge points. You got 12, depending on what quick draw you use. You know, you get more badges or less badges, you know, it's up to you, man. It's only one badge though, so for me, since I use silver quick draw, this is the setup I run. You got the gold range, gold hot zone, silver quick draw, silver hot star, silver green machine. But if you don't like that, if you like the gold quick draw, you know, rock the gold quick draw with the gold green machine, or you could do bronze hot start. It's all up to you. But 12 shooting badges is more than enough to go 7 for 7 on this game. Now onto the playmaking. Got 23 playmaking: Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame floor general, Hall of Fame bailout, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, silver unpluggable with with bronze lob city passer. Yeah, that's probably the setup I'd run. You know, if you don't like ankle breaker, you could probably throw on, you know, dimer, probably throw on tight handle, space creator, whatever you would like. But 23 playmaking badges is more than enough. This is what I run, and you know, this works for me. It's really efficient. But yeah, that's what I rock for the playmaking. Now on to the defensive. You get 11 defensive badges. That's more than most guards that got gold defensive badges. Now I'm gonna go gold clamps, gonna go gold intimidator. Then from here it's all up to you. You could go the bronze rim protector, you know, gold pogo stick, bronze chase down. You could probably bump that intimidator down to silver if you want rebound chaser. I recommend having rebound chaser as a guard, only, you know, on bronze, at least on bronze, you know, just so you can get them boards. Silver intimidator is more than enough. You know, if you're there, you're gonna get a contest. If you're playing good defense, you should get a good contest, which should make your opponent miss. Having a high intimidator doesn't really do anything but just make your opponent miss from a farther distance, if you get what I'm saying. You just get contests from farther. That's pretty much what intimidator does, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, man, we gonna go on to the next build. Alright y'all, so for this last build, you know this build was probably gonna be in here anyway, man. So we got the two-way slashing playmaker, or the two-way slasher, however you want to say it, man. Playmaking and defensive pie chart. Y'all saw the point guard position. You're gonna choose the speed and strength. You're gonna choose the speed and strength pie chart. Anything else, like any other pie chart, is cool and all, but for a lockdown build, you gotta have that strength up there. So you're gonna set your badge points like this: max out driving layup and driving dunk. We're gonna come back to it in a bit. Max out all your shooting except for post fade. You're gonna go up a little bit until you get 8 shooting badges. Playmaking, go max your ball handling, and then you're gonna go a little bit up on the pass accuracy to where you get like 19, somewhere around like 19 and 20, you know, somewhere around there. You're gonna get something like that on the playmaking. Now defense, you're gonna set them up like this: interior defense, perimeter, lateral, quickness, defensive rebounding. Your steal, you're gonna go up until you get 21 defensive badges. Now you got a couple ticks remaining. You're gonna throw a couple of it on the close shot, you know, get that 10 to 11 finishing badges. and then you're gonna come down and throw the rest on the defense to get you the 21 defensive badges. I tried to see if I could mess around with the block stat, but this is probably the best way I could have it. You know, having the block stat isn't as necessary as having the interior defense, because you could play hands up defense in the paint and get stops. If you just upgrade that block, you just getting block animations, but the interior defense is low key better. But you sort of weight 194 on the weight. Wingspan is up to you. You could go minimum or maximum. Low key, I think maximum is better in my opinion, but just to have that ball control while still being 6'5", I recommend that you have the lowest wingspan. You know, still have the interior defense. You know, I didn't upgrade block at all in this build, so max wingspan would kind of be useless on this build setup. So this build, the way I made it, is catered towards, you know, lower wingspan. But the takeover is all up to you. Slash and take is nice, playmaking take is nice, lock take is nice. So for the purpose of this video, I think we're gonna choose lockdown takeover. And yeah, I think this build is called a two-way slash and playmaker. And let's get into the badges, man. Let's get to it, man. With this build, man, honestly, this build is really nice and all, but I feel like there's other ways that you can make this build. But I feel like if you're not a legend, this is the best way to make a two-way slash and playmaker. Now with 11 finishing badges, you're gonna go gold contact finisher, gold fancy footwork, gold slithery finisher. You're gonna go bronze relentless and bronze acrobat. You get contact dunks on this build off the muscle, so you know you want to make sure you get that all them finishing badges to help you get that, man. But yeah, that's my you know, that's my finishing setup. For shooting, I got 8 badges on this. So the way you would do it, I like using silver quick draw, like I said earlier. So you know, silver quick draw or gold, depending on what you like. But then you can go gold range extender and gold hot zone hunter. Silver quick draw on jump shot 38 is the best possible jump shot that you can use on a build like this. So please, if you're looking for a jump shot, or you got a two-way slash and play that you don't know what to use in a jump shot, you know, please use that. But anyway, 19 playmaking badges. Go on a similar setup as what we did with the other builds. Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame bailout, Hall of Fame handles, quick first step. Gonna throw that unpluckable on, and then probably gonna have, like, you know, bronze dimer or something, bronze lob city passer. It's all up to you on what you want to do. You know, honestly, we got less playmaking badges, so you got more stuff to like move around. So you know, if you want that Hall of Fame floor general, take down your bailout, take down your lob city passer, you know, take down your unpluckable. You could probably run a nice setup like this. Bronze bailout isn't that bad. Bronze bailout is not that bad. You know, if ankle breaker is not for you, you know, you could throw that on bailout. You know, lob city passer. You know, it's all up to you on how you want to run your badges, really. But on a setup like this, you know, I'd probably run, you know, something like this. You know, probably like silver bailout, or you know, it all depends, you know. But I normally like to run with teammates who don't need that stuff, so you know, I try my best, you know, to find me a valid spotter. But anyway, 21 defensive badges, but you're a guard this time. So Hall of Fame clamps, intimidator is all up to you on what you want to run it. You can honestly even run it on silver if you want. Like, it's pretty much cool. You know, bronze rebound chaser, you want to have that rim protector. Pogo stick, you gotta have it on Hall of Fame. And then you got a bunch of badges to work with. You got a high strength, so you could run pick dodger, could run that tireless defender. Pick dodger and tireless defender do go hand in hand. Like, trust me. Obviously, it's not gonna give you the best animations every single time. You can run that Hall of Fame pickpocket too if you need to, the interceptor. Like, I know that the screens this year are like sometimes unfair, but you know, the tireless defender and the pick dodger works. Trust me, it definitely do. Like, bruh, like, then you know, you still got badges to play with, so you know, you could throw on the intimidator higher, you could throw on tireless defender higher, rim protector higher, rebound chaser, you know, post move lockdown whenever you have to switch on to them centers. Like, it's all up to you on what you want to do with the badges. So I'd probably throw on like bronze pickpocket, and then I don't know, I'll probably get a higher rim protector, honestly. You know, tireless defender. Yeah, I'll probably do something like this. You know, for the purpose of the video, we're gonna do something like this. But yeah, that's pretty much my build. That's the top 3 best overall builds. If y'all like what y'all saw, man, like, comment, subscribe. It's been a minute since I made a video like this, man. A nice top 3 strictly builds, man. But if y'all like what y'all saw, again, 400 subs on the way, so y'all make sure y'all sub up, turn Noti gang, join the ISO gang. I know I sounded a little weird in this video. I'm kind of sick. If you like, I'm a little sick. And I've been streaming a lot on the past 2 days on Twitch, by the way. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch. I streamed 26 hours in the past week. But yeah, man, we grinding to get that affiliate, man. So if y'all trying to pull up, link in the description. But that's pretty much gonna be it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. 400 subs on the way. ISO gang on top, man. Love y'all. Peace.